Massimo, our minds have traded bodies. What's the first thing you're going to do in my body?
That's easy. Just pick me at the end of this dating check.
One dater, two mystery matches.
Hi, I'm Christia. I forgot who I was asking the questions to.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Walls between them. One way through. Truth or drink. Who's getting revealed? Time to shuffle the love deck.
Hi, I'm Christia, and I'm a graphic designer. And who is on the green table?
My name is Massimo, and I'm a marketing consultant.
And on the pink table?
I'm Alan, I'm a copywriter, and I'm 30 years old.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. What did you get in major trouble for doing as a kid, and did you ever learn your lesson?
I was pretty good at hiding it, honestly. I was pretty smart about that. I knew how to fool my parents. I wasn't really much of a rebel when I was a child because I had very cool parents. So every time I tried to rebel against them, every time I tried to sneak out or go out, you know, I'd come back the next day, they'd be like, yeah, live your life. And it was hard to rebel when they were so supportive.
I went to this kind of like a kiosk type place where they were selling newspapers and stuff. And over there were also cards. My father was actually buying a magazine there, and I took my little hand and just grabbed a whole pack of cards without the guy, the clerk actually looking. I was, I guess, shoplifting for cards.
Did you get punished for that?
Definitely, and the funny thing is that they were all duplicates. So I guess it was just kind of karma, getting back at me, so.
What's something you're self-conscious about, and are you working on it?
Yes, so sometimes I have this weird tendency to laugh at my own jokes. So yeah, I'm trying to wait for that comedic silence, I guess. There you go, I just did it.
I think that's pretty cute, and I think most guys do that, actually.
Really?
Most guys laugh at their own jokes. From my experience, on any date I've been, most guys laugh at their own jokes, so...
Okay.
Okay, and what about you, Alan?
I was doing crosswords as a hobby.
Yeah.
And I realized that it was kind of like an old person hobby to do. And one day my friend actually caught me doing crosswords, and he goes, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing that for? And he made me self-conscious. So I've been trying to find cooler hobbies, but until then, I'm going to keep doing my crosswords. For me, it's quite the opposite. I was never that child, and now I'm starting to crosswords. So I don't know what that's... They're so fun. They're actually so fun. It's a good hobby. It's a good hobby to have. Yeah, yeah.
It's a good hobby as well to do on the toilet, I think.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
What would be your cheesy 20-second game show contestant anecdote?
There was this little conversation happening between the mother of little Johnny, who was in school, and the headmaster of the school. And the headmaster calls little Johnny's mother and says, listen, we've got a problem with your kid. Johnny's mother looks at Johnny and says, Johnny, please, for the last time, could you please stop wearing my clothes to school?
I want to say...
Dead silence.
Thank goodness that was the end of this story.
Yeah. It was going another way for sure. It was going another way.
What? Okay, and what about Massimo?
So there's a funny thing about snakes. They both have male and female sex organs, so they can actually reproduce simultaneously. And that's why when you call someone a snake, you can't really trust them, right? Because how can you trust someone if they can literally go f themselves?
Okay, actually, that's a pretty good one.
I probably think she liked my joke better about the snakes, so.
I feel like Alan took a lot more, and I got lost in the whole story. So the other one was faster and it was straight to the point, so it made me laugh more. What's something you learned from watching someone else fail spectacularly?
I'm feeling kind of thirsty, I'm not gonna lie. I might take a shot on this one.
Wasabi water.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna give a vanilla answer. Like, I actually don't know.
Do you want to take a shot as well?
I think I'm gonna take a shot.
You gotta join me, man. It's really, it's not
I'm gonna
that
take
bad.
a shot. I can't think of anything, to be honest. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna get this one.
Super sour.
Super sour, oh. Wow.
Have you ever stabbed someone in the back or actively plotted against them?
No,
No?
not at all.
Okay, and Alan?
I used to have this ritual that I would do every Sunday night. I would cook a big meal to take to work with me the next day. And I used to enjoy the meal. It was a very nice dish. I did that for about a month. And then one day, I put my meal in the fridge, and come lunchtime, I see somebody eating it, like fully eating it in front of me. And I go, hey man, like that's my meal, what are you doing?
I would kill that person.
Yeah, and he goes, oh, is that yours? I didn't know, with like a little wink, you know, like bro, relax, okay? So since that day, I knew that I made an enemy. And this guy was cool. He was a normal guy, he was all right, we used to work together. Since that day, every little chance, every small percentage I had to make his day slightly worse, I would take. Just misplace his pen, fucking change his password, any bullshit
Oh my
like
god,
that.
you went too far, but
no,
I like
no.
it. I like
You
it.
do not touch my dish. You do not touch my dish. This bastard, man. I still work with him. I still see him every single day.
Massimo, do you think you're happier or sadder than the average person, and why?
I would say happier because of just like the lifestyle that I created for myself. It's easy for me to like have a good work-life balance. I work from home, and then basically after that, spend time with my dog, spend time with friends. So I'm like very flexible with my schedule.
A few years ago, I reached a point in my personal life, just in my own mindset, where I decided to become very self-assured. I just, woke up one day. I knew I was very comfortable in my own skin. And with that came a lot of happiness. Just having that, like, hey, you are who you are. Don't apologize for who you are. Live your best life, live your truth or whatever.
What's a grand gesture you tried to save or repair a relationship?
When I was 17, I was dating my first girlfriend at the time. It was Valentine's Day, and you want to go big on Valentine's Day, do something nice and special. And I don't know if you guys know the song Hey There, Delilah. My girlfriend's name at the time was and so I decided, in my infinite genius, to sort of rework the song, make it Hey There. I printed out the lyrics to the song, and I handed her the piece of paper. And I went, hey, this is for you, happy Valentine's Day. And I just walked away. Enjoy. I had zero game. I had zero game.
I asked out well, at the time she was a girl, like at this, the prom, like it was like a dance. And basically I had a friend of mine who was really good at like tattooing, not like real tattooing, but like tattooing with like Sharpies and stuff.
Okay.
So he just like did like a whole like sleeve on my arm. It had her name on it, and it said like, will you come to the dance with me? It was super cringe. And I literally just like went up to her like after lunch, and I just showed her my arm, and I was like just flexing. And by that time, like I had like nothing. I was just like this slanky little guy. And then she was just looking at me, and she was like, maybe.
Alan, tell us about a loophole you exploited until you got caught.
You know what? I am also going to take a shot.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice. Great for hangovers. Oh, yum. Thank you. That was very nice.
Like I used to have this like string that was attached to like my finger, and on the other end there was kind of like a coin, like a fake coin. And we used to have these vending machines at school, and I would just like put the coin in and then take it out like with the string. It was very, very strange, but I used to get like unlimited snacks. I literally got caught in the act because I had like 5-6 people with me that were just asking me for snacks.
Aside from moist, what word can't you stand the sound of?
Fecundate,
What?
which literally means like to impregnate someone.
Feckin' date. Oh,
I haven't ever heard of this word before. I've heard impregnate, but not.
It is like the most disgusting word I've ever heard.
Mine is a word that got ruined, I think, over the years online. It was such a beautiful, innocent word, and it got ruined. Kitten. I can't really hear kitten anymore. You know, people misusing it, you know, kind of like daddy, but you know, daddy's fine.
Yeah, that's a bit.
You know, it's just
it is a bit.
it's cringe. It's cringe, and yeah, it's a no. It's a no for kitten. That's the one.
Alan, have you ever become attracted to someone solely because you thought they might be into you?
Many times, honestly. It's a bit of a dick thing to say, but yeah, absolutely. Like there have been girls who have been attracted to me and showed it.
And Massimo?
I was attracted to someone that was because they were attracted to me, but I would definitely say that it's a lot better to have the challenge, I guess. So yeah, that kind of builds up attraction as well, you know?
Okay, fair.
What about you?
Sadly, yeah.
Sadly.
It's not the best thing to do because it's like you convince yourself you're into someone just because they're into you.
You bargain with yourself. You're like, well, if they're there and they're into me, this could be perfect, you know? It's 50-50, a bit of an ego boost and also a bit of like, well, we're halfway there. So if I just convince myself to do it, then it might not be that hard. I like people that are careful like that, people that take their time to really get to know someone fully.
What's your most complimented anatomical feature as described by your lovers?
A lot of them liked my voice. They said, you know, one of the many things that drew them in was my voice when I first started talking to them. My eyes, I guess, they also liked my eyes. I get that quite a bit.
Well, I can't see you, but I get the voice thing.
Like the shape of my nose and also like my smile. What about you?
I'm not really excited to say that, but people mostly compliment my eyes. What else is new? Like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
excuse me.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant it's like the obvious thing. Like, okay, just like, what about my smile? Like, what about my teeth?
It's like they need to be more specific with you, like
the eyes. I feel like it's an easy, like it's a given answer. Like, okay, yeah, you have cute eyes. Massimo, our minds have traded bodies. What's the first thing you're going to do in my body?
That's easy. Just pick me at the end of this day.
I mean, that's smart, yeah.
First thing I would do is look into a mirror, look into your eyes. Yeah, let's go with the mirror. Yeah.
Massimo, do your best or worst impersonation of me. I promise to clap appreciatively. I don't want to promise that, but it's written on the card, so I guess I have to do that.
Hi, I'm Christian. I forgot who I was like asking the questions to.
Actually, that's okay.
That was really good. That was actually really good.
Thank you.
Ellen?
Hey, I'm Christian. Would you like to date?
Damn.
It was hilarious. Like, I couldn't have done it better myself. Massimo, you and I are dating. What's going to break us up?
If you don't like dogs, I think it's gonna be a big deal breaker.
I am a big fan of independent women in the sense of a woman with her own personality. I find that in a lot of relationships, sometimes one side is just too reliant on the other, where if you break them apart, there's no individuality. So I would like to know that if you and I were dating, that, you know, you have your own life going on, you got your own interests, and you're not, you know, fully, like my personality isn't your personality. We're just very compatible personalities. If you've got none of that, then that's definitely gonna break us up. I feel like she's wearing glasses and she maybe has her hair up. Brunette. I can't see a blonde. There's no way she's blonde. If there's a god, maybe freckles, that'll be nice. But yeah, I'd say brunette, deep like brown eyes, for sure brown eyes. And yeah, glasses for sure. I would bet big money on glasses.
Well, I'm not sure if she has eyes like the sea, but she could also be brunette, maybe like curly hair. They're like wavy.
I admire how they both gave a very respectful answer to a lot of the questions, because as a woman, it's very important for me to know I'll be dating someone who's a respectful guy, and that's super important for me. 3, 2, 1. Massimo.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, Massimo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Listen, I knew I was done as soon as I heard the name Massimo, because it's such a like sexy name, you know? Like I heard Massimo, I'm like, dude, come on, man, you know? There's no way I'm winning this.
Yeah, I think it was like very mysterious until the end, right? That she like who is she gonna pick? So yeah, she kind of kept us on our toes. Well, it's nice to put a face to the voice.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit close with the hair, right?
Yes, I was like, you got the wavy
But
hair.
your eyes?
They're not
Oh,
brown.
they're green.
They're-
Wow.
Yeah,
very
that's what they tell me.
Well, shall we go on a date?
Yes.
Let's go. Hey guys.
Hey.
So I'm with Christia here, and we're about to watch a movie. Are you one of those people that talks during movies?
If it's at home, yeah, but if it's at the movie theater, no. I have to be quiet and focused. Like.
Okay, perfect. So I won't like talk too much. Maybe a little bit.
Better keep it down.
Yeah. All right then. See you guys.